Hey guys, how you doing? So today's Tuesday, October 24th, 2023. It's 1:39 right now p.m. It's raining. I don't know. You can probably tell right now. So anyway, I'm going to go to the store. And I was just sitting here, warming up the truck and stuff. And all of a sudden, my attention focused to my cheek right here. Because there's this big white spot, round like circle right there. And I know in one of my videos, I was trying to figure it out here, one of my recent ones, and I was like, oh, it could be an octopus. I wonder if that's an octopus, because I was looking around. But it's not. When I'm sitting here, and it just popped into my mind, and what come into my mind, so bizarre. Don't ask me don't ask me any details. Anyway, I see Obama's, remember in iPad Go 2 when Obama goes like this? He does that wink kind of thing. Yeah, he does. He has the graduation cap on, and he's like giggling and laughing, and he turns around and he winks, and on his cheek was October 14th annual eclipse. So that's why it's a circle, and that dot right there. That dot right there is like the dot that was on his cheek, like that red dot. And I wonder if that red dot, remember in Nostradamus' image I showed you where it looked like there's that scorpion and the scroll rolled up and there's this lightning bolt coming down and the wheel's black. Then there's like three circular objects like lined up in a row. It shows that it's actually the sun, the moon, and it's that red apple that Alice is sitting, because on the floor it shows her sitting as the moon, and she's got the red apple. So she's rolling that red apple, and that's when it hits Obama's foot and it splits open. So, and then Scooby-Doo Incorporated, they were talking about during their last ones about the Anunnaki coming back, and the Nibiru's going to come crashing into Earth and split it open. And then in Nostradamus', I think it's image number 6, which is so interesting because remember I was telling you in June, the images on my chest, Lord Jesus was on my chest June 1st. On June 13th, my hand got was burnt all the way around my hand. And it had that JG, which you can't see it right now, not unless it's in, which I don't know. It could be black light. I'm not sure, but it was right there in the corner, JG. But it all healed. My feet healed too. And I noticed my hands yesterday. My hands look, they used to, this hand, my right hand, because I'm always right-handed, it's always dry. It's always dry, and it doesn't look like my left hand. My left hand, just looks, really nice. But I use my right hand for everything because I'm right-handed. But I noticed that yesterday I started feeling it. I'm like, my goodness. So I compared it to my other hand, and I'm like, oh, it's healing. But I just think it's kind of interesting of how things like this in these images, oh, what's going on over here? I wonder if this is changing. Look at that. Look at those designs. Isn't that interesting? That looks really dark too. I wonder if besides seeing the face, and that's why I was like saying over here when I was seeing that cat in the hat kind of thing, I was wondering if these big eyeballs or these big faces are like thing 1 and thing 2, or Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel, or the two witnesses, that kind of thing. I thought this is fascinating. But anyway, I just want to do a quick video because the truck's warmed up now. That right there, I know you guys can't see it, but I feel so connected right now to God, and with all these images, and when things pop into my mind, when his cheek popped into my mind just now, I immediately went to that bright white spot, because I thought this is my natural beauty mark. This is just a brown dot, like I think they call it a sunspot. But this is like, you can barely feel, kind of like mole or something. I'm not sure. And then, let's see, is that square still there? I think these images are changing, you guys, from what I just showed you. I'm gonna have to check that out, because I don't know if you guys can, if we can see what's playing out there. It looks like a frog, I think. I'm trying to look out of my peripheral vision. I'm not sure about this one because of the lighting, but we can sure check it out. Anyway, I wish I could bring out that. I think that's God. I think that's a big king. I think, because if you look at King David's crown, it's got like the Statue of Liberty spikes, but King David's goes straight up. Liberty goes out. And I think that's interesting, because I think that might be, I don't know, I'm just guessing. I think that might be King David, and I think the other is, she's dressed up like a female. Maybe she's Mother Earth, or maybe she's God's wife. I'm not sure. Again, I'm just learning like everybody else is, and uncovering. That lady's got some bright yellow, what do you call them? I got brown. She's got those rubber kind of sandal kind of things. Moccasin. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, just wanted to share real quick.